Time for the last hour of Rule the Waves 30. We're at war with Italy and Russia at the same time. The army wants to take an offensive. Okay. Oh yeah, I thought about this and completely forgot about it. I'm gonna set up designing a armored cruiser. See how big I can actually physically make one. I think it's about 8.5. But I can, at a certain level, at 7.5. Yes. 2.5-inch deck. Inch deck extended. Turrets, or I have a 10.5 turret. Armored cruisers cannot be any larger than 26,000 tons. Okay. It's good to know. I'm gonna load the other one real quick. I could add a frickin' hanger to this thing? I might stop expanding the dockyard, because I'm gonna start running into the problem of I don't have anything to build. The lack of money. Okay, we're near our coast. We can just leave if we want. It'll also give us a glance at what they have. Did our fleet just not connect? I don't think our fleet's connected. Campania goes 21 knots. Yeah, no, they will definitely die if they engage us. Tell our merchants to at least run. Five-inch armor. Yeah, I think that 8's got a pin, regardless of the range. Let me check. No, actually it won't. It will not. We have a single battleship with 4 12-inch guns, 12 6-inch guns, 9.5 armor. What's your speed? 19 knots. Secondary battery interference. Of course the rudder got fucking damaged. Flotilla, can you attack? I gotta wait for it to, like, unfuck its rudder, please. You lost your fucking turret? You lost your rear fucking turret? How did you manage this? Gonna ground pound this fucking coastal battery. If I can't kill your fucking battleship, I'll kill your coastal battery. I don't think this coastal battery's making it out of the battle. Let's see if we can find any other coastal installations and obliterate them. Yeah, I set a fire on the damn thing. It is getting some good hits in because I am really fucking close to it. I just killed it. Yeah, because I'm not firing back anymore. Oh, it decided to start firing back. And with the Carl, I actually can destroy coastal barriers with it pretty easily. Yeah, the destruction of 2 land targets definitely is giving me a bunch of points. No. You... Why are you trying to give me 2 destroyers for every fucking combat? I will not coastal raid with fucking destroyers. Are you fucking... Are you stupid? Do I have to shoot an officer that constantly suggests that coastal raiding with 2 fucking destroyers is like an acceptable force? Is that a... Polar class... Oh, no. We're not going to take the engagement. We're just going to leave. I'm going to attempt to raid. I'm only looking for merchant ships or something to think on the way. Oh, I'm a derp. I'm supposed to protect my coastal ship. Well, I distracted them. That totally will protect it. Alright, we'll try to run. Yeah, we'll just keep running till night. And then we'll just go home. Because we've completed the objective already. Because we are the same speed, so this battle is not going to go anywhere. It's going to take forever. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for Splitto. It'll slow me down a little bit, and I'll be probably able to get a couple shots at me, but, well, in the battle faster. No, they're not gonna get any shots at me because they maneuvered wrong, I think. Actually, I might get a couple shots off. Yeah, you can see as their engines are starting to, like, fucking clog up. They might have speed engines on, too. Meaning that process is just gonna be even faster when it breaks. I think mine's on speed or at least normal, so the engine lasts longer. If I had reliable, that means the engine would last as long, like really long times. Yeah, just shoot at the destroyer and fight if they know they can't catch up. Yeah, this most likely has protected all of my shipping, because by the time they can get back up to where the shipping is, the battle should be over. Especially since they've run their engines really, really freaking hard this entire time. I wonder if I can get them to run into the minefield. I might attempt a fight over the minefield, essentially, and try to see if I can get them to run over it. We're gonna slow down to start cleaning the engine. Battle's over. They lost a submarine. Somehow. Marginal victory. Main battery wing turrets. Okay. That means we can now make big battleships. Seeing that I'm actually having to fight submarines, I'd start working on anti-submarine warfare pretty hard. I'm gonna put that down to medium. His better destroyers is always good, but it's trying to get the other stuff first. No commander, where? I am not putting a brilliant officer inside of the damn ships. I'm going to go to officer scroll, find that where that brilliant guy is, fucking promote him. I cannot promote him, son of a bitch. I will attempt it. No fucking promises. Oh, it's a DD fight? Oh. Then I'll probably be fine. Sizes are these 400 tons. Mine is 500 tons. But mine's also more auxiliary role than harsh combat. Yeah, technically the engagement's bad for us because they have more destroyers and they have more guns on their destroyers, and we also have low boards. How long until those fucking submarines get done? 6 months? So I am spending a lot of money building those. So I could start production of that. Of the super armored cruiser. And just immediately put it on. So accelerate to see how much that costs, and then we're just gonna halt it. We're gonna assign the Brilliant Commander to that ship. We're also going to assign it to the Battleship Division. A night battle with this thing, I think, will be very good for us. At the dead of night, we lost contact. Got a minor victory out of that. Oil firing engines. Let's go! Problem is, none of my ships are gonna get that until after this war. So they'll have to do a refit. Cruiser action. Start speeding up. Start turning away. Which turret just got fucking destroyed? The port. So starboard, I think, is the other side. So we gotta turn like this. I need to start running for that port. It's nearby. No, I have to go for this one. I can't go for the one in the north. It's too far. It's also in the way. I think these was meant actually to save my ass. Because it forced the formation to fall apart. Because they got worried about torpedoes. I don't think we succeeded in our objective, but we tried. Yeah, they barely won. Says able to do some efficiency in that. No. We'll try to get him transferred to another office. Mainly the battleship division. Can I replace you? I'll take the prestige hit. He's too high rank to replace with. Never mind. Wow, I wonder which, if they're all choose. Doesn't matter anyway, because one had to go home. Alright, so go home. We ain't fighting that. We'll hopefully just get a new contact and in the battle instantly. Deduction complete. Well, war's over. Time for the piece of music. That was kind of anticlimactic. Although we were getting navally invaded, so I will actually take that outcome. I'd rather not, lose possession of territory. Assigned to a commander. Many below average that are currently commanding a ship. No. So I'll give you a random officer. I actually want to fight. I want to fight Britain because Britain's in the middle of a war. Because I actually could take them on right now once my battleship gets done. I'm gonna delete these 2 spare destroyers. Reorganization. Oh, we actually are missing one, so we need 42 destroyers to be built whenever we design the next one. Let's see if we can get a put back to high. Need new commander somewhere. With the cruiser division. Oh, not assign cruiser. Assign officer. We'll assign a above average. Sure. Can I scrap these yet? Yes! I can finally scrap them as the naval secretary that was responsible for these ships finally fucked off. There we go. We're going to get a brand new destroyer. If we find that older design. Update it to 900 tons. Oh yeah, I can get oil turbines on this too. And then do a normal freeboard. Reliable engine. We already got mine warfare. Can I put a seaplane hangar on this thing? Is that a thing? I could put a seaplane hangar on this fucking thing! It would literally eat up all the extra weight. I don't have anything to put in the seaplane hangar, so let's not be ridiculous. Let's not be ridiculous to put an aircraft hangar on this fucking destroyer. That would be funny. There's little reason to put a fucking torpedo defense on a destroyer. As one, it's not worth it. And two, it's easily replaceable. Oh yeah, spacious conditions. My crews get the best living conditions physically possible. Is it area? No, it is officer for ship. And I just realized I gotta send all of these ships back in for refit immediately. Open the design for rebuild. Replace machinery. Make it an oil turbine engine. Make it a reliable turbine engine. Then increase the speed. Speed engine. Normal engine. Okay, we have extra weight. Increase the armor on the turrets. Oh, we could upgrade the 6 inches to a better gun. Yippee! Hull form is not allowed to have higher speed than 23. Okay. We can just increase shells somewhere. Goodness. That's the other problem is most of these ships are just individual classes. So I have to make a similar fucking rebuild for each one. Open design for rebuild. Place machinery, go to oil turbine. Go to 24 knots. 24 knots. Yep. I can increase armor somewhere. Get the secondaries more armor. Inches of armor. Tops a little bit more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Extend it for rebuild. The funny thing is, if these 9,000 cruisers stick around long enough, they could turn into carriers. Because eventually they will just become obsolete. And the only reason why I want to keep them around is to turn them into carriers. Open dialogue for rebuild. Replace machinery. Oil turbine. Go up a little bit more. Strip some shells out somewhere. I love how it says this will reclassify this as an armored cruiser. I'm almost tempted to do that. It is kind of outdated. Oh, I can upgrade the secondaries to... yeah. That means we can improve the secondary armor a bunch. We'll improve it to 4.5 and allocate some new shells. Now, that's kind of like my go-to weight reduction is, oh yeah, just give out some shells, take some shells away, and then I get really low on ammo. Mm. Switch to oil. If I bulge it? No. Okay, its speed right now is... yeah, I could bump it up to 22. Replace the machinery. Go to oil turbine. We'll have 56 extra weight. I can just give something to shell. Replace machinery, replace it with oil turbine. It's already at 22 knots, so that extra 800 pounds of weight I could actually go to elsewhere, like increasing the armor on the secondaries. Maybe making those secondaries a little bigger. I cannot increase the caliber of a secondary once it's done. Additional deck armor? I'd rather increase the turret armor. Can I improve conning tower? It's at 10. No, I don't think you can improve conning tower after a ship's been built. Turret tops will go up to 3. Main turrets will go up to... I'm gonna increase the armor. Wait, that's not main turrets, that's the conning tower. Whoops. To 11.5. 11. And then increase ammo somewhere. Now, I can't rebuild all these ships at the exact same time, so let's look at the costs. You're an automatic halt. You're an automatic halt. You're an automatic halt. You're an automatic halt. Now, I think... no, I'm gonna halt some more. You're on halt. Yeah, we can deal with 2,000 a month. Hopefully we get some budget events. Now, I need a metric ton of these things. Because I need 42. Alright, I'm gonna get 12. I'm gonna start production off with at least 12. Alt 6. Let's go, the USS Texas, the first biggest battleship. Alright, Italians getting upset. Just keep that until operation. I want to fight the British. Uprising Africa, a battleship, obviously. Ooh, we're getting tantalizingly close. Although I don't have the any of my ships out, because they're all in for rebuild. Well, at least I did get Greece. That will definitely give me more money. Alright, so I want to fight Britain as soon as possible. For the sole fact of, yes, I actually have a chance to win against Britain. Which I'm planning to take all their possessions in the Mediterranean if possible. There are officers that have good traits that I want. You. Oh. I gotta promote people. Well, I can't promote anyone because that person's glitched, so I'm just gonna assign a new officer. Be above average. Need to pause something under construction. That one's almost done. I'll pause 2 destroyers. I'm hoping for budget increases sometime soon. International. I'm not allowing you to get fucking Libya. There, and that's there. Stein, Mander. Well, that's the old Hapford battleship. I'm not gonna put a good admiral there, but I'll put a admiral from a cruiser to there. Britain is our true enemy! Oh yeah, while I have the operational chance, I want to move all of my submarines to Northern Europe. Because they won't be able to move because they are coastal submarines during wartime. Should I build coastal forts instead of Iceland? That is a lot of money. OBS! OBS! OBS, you bastard! Whatever. I was been about to end it anyway. It is like midnight for me. Here, I'll increase the dock size. Well, we're about to get the brand new Znitsi battleship. And then after that gets built, we're going to then look towards getting that new... What is the... fucking... I can't pronounce that. Battleship or armored cruiser. And, you know, proceed to have one of the biggest armored cruisers in the world that goes 27 knots, or 26 knots. This fucking ridiculous design that I'll immediately have to send into for refit once, if I'm not in a war, to replace coal with oil. My god, the amount of advantages and updates that we've had come across, because even on, already got 350 more tons that we can add on to it. Then we switch over to oil, and that's 457. Plus, if I put the bulge on it, because I'm assuming I can put the bulge on it and it won't affect the speed too heavily. I'll push it to 28 knots to compensate for its new bulge. But then I'll have a +2 to torpedo defense instead of just a +1. I want as much torpedo defense on this behemoth of an armored cruiser. With its 14 8-inch guns and then 22 6-inch guns. It is a armored cruiser. It is, I think, going to be the best armored cruiser in terms of armored cruisers. And the only more ridiculous thing is the next version of it, whenever I invent float planes, will have a float plane hangar. Or if we're trying to scout and figure out where the hell the enemy is. That continue to be really useful to find convoys. Like add a float plane. It doesn't have any spot value now because we don't have any planes unlocked. But we're getting close to the plane age. Once we start getting planes, that's where a lot of my budget's probably going to start going, is investment into planes. I hope I have a domestic, you know, plane industry, unlike China. But if I don't, whatever, I will just buy the best planes I can get my hands on in the moment. But if I have my own plane industry, I'm going to just invest heavily into my own plane industry. Just bet many of my own planes as possible. The midnight. It is, I think, my bedtime. I gotta do a shit ton of editing. So, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. If you wanna see this live, head over to Twitch. Bye-bye!
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air is thin. but no one wins. Oh, it shines like